And it's a very warm welcome to the Hive here in North London as Barrow take on Barnet in the National League match day 35 in this National League campaign as Barrow look to continue that great run of form they find themselves on. Just one defeat in the last 14 games and of course 10 clean sheets. But a delay to the kick-off there as the referee was awaiting for the fourth official to make his way out. He's now here, we are underway, and Barrow straight away on the front foot as Josh Kay puts the ball across to J.R. Angus, who takes a touch, gets a shot away, good block. Good opportunity there early on for Barrow. Put out to this left-hand side and now Connor Brown holds up the ball and then touches it back again to Steve Jennings. Jennings back forward looking for the runner Hardcastle. Gets a bit of a shove in the back there from Andrew Bacall. Tried to get it under control. Back to Dan Jones who tees the ball forward. Blythe goes up for the header. Headed away well there by Craig Robson, but John Rooney straight into the challenge finds Hardcastle. And he spreads a great ball out to the right hand side in Josh Kay. Rooney takes a touch, gets to the edge of the area, dipping shot from John Rooney which is deflected and it goes behind for a Barrow corner. On the halfway line, playing out to this right hand side in Alexander. Alexander steps inside Connor Brown, chips the ball into the area, goes beyond Carl Jameson, right to the back post. Barrow under pressure here, shot comes in and it's beaten Joel Dixon, and Barnet just 4 minutes into this first half have got themselves that first goal. Some poor defending there from Barrow, came right to the back post, the shot comes in and 4 minutes in it's Barnet 1, Barrow 0.
Yeah, we just went to sleep, didn't we? Kind of just chipped the ball into the penalty area, sort of like a hopeful little ball. And unfortunately Barrow didn't deal with it, and Kyle Jameson went to head it, didn't quite get a good connection, it bounced at the far post, and unfortunately there was a Barnet play at the far post, took a touch and tucked it into the net, and yeah, Barrow need to wake up suddenly.
Now Bacall up against Lewis Hardcastle, gives Hardcastle a bit of time to steal the ball away from him. Now he brings the ball forward down this left hand side, good running here from Hardcastle into the penalty area, puts the ball across to J.R. Angus, who gets a shot completely wrong there, chips it high and wide for a goal kick. Just goes away from Shaq Colehurst, who's unable to get there, and it runs through to Joel Dixon, who'll get the ball in his hands and now rolls it out and sends a long kick forward into the Barnet half. Ball down under control there by Jacob Blythe, manages to get the ball across to Angus, who takes a touch, gets it under control, finds a shot at goal. J.R. Angus claims there for a deflection, but the referee says no, it's over the bar for a goal kick. Carries the ball to the edge of the Barrow area, back to Alexander, who whips the ball into the box. Bartram's there to head clear, Bacall's there to pick it back up though for Barnet. Chips the ball back in again towards the back post, header comes in there from Colehurst. It's gone out of play and it is going to be a goal kick.
Once again a let off as well, because it was good play from Barnet there down the right hand side again.
Goes for it on the halfway line, but it drops down to the feet of Alexander. Chips the ball forward, Colehurst trying to get there. Dan Jones will just hammer a ball high into the air and the wind will just get right behind it, and in the end it just lands right back down to where Dan Jones had originally kicked it up from. Lands to Elito now. Manny Elito brings it to the edge of the area, finds a shot at goal which Joel Dixon was diving for, has to turn it over the bar, and it is going to be a corner. Barnet have doubled their lead 62 minutes into the game, and it was Shaq Colehurst getting free into the area, carried it out to the left hand side of the penalty box before firing it low into the bottom right hand corner to double Barnet's lead. And the pressure now really on for Barrow, who are making a double change on the back of it. Jack Hindle is coming on for Josh Kay, and we're going to see Reece Turner introduced. He's going to come on in the shape of J.R. Angus, and Barrow now really do have work to do. Matt Hindle tries to get it under control, challenge comes in from Dan Sweeney which puts him off, and now here come Barnet again. Colehurst breaking through in the middle, put off there by a challenge from Connor Brown. Barnet were looking for a foul there from the Barrow fullback, nothing given though from the referee, to show a yellow card to the man on loan from Blackburn. Barrow looking to try and bring it forward again. Jack Hindle on that left hand side just runs away from him, and Dan Sweeney's there to clean up for Barnet. Ball looking for Colehurst up against Carl Jameson. Jameson does well to put the forward off. And it comes to Wesley Fonguk, who chips the ball into the area. Dan Jones gets it completely wrong though, and the man who during the week was called up for the England C squad, and it is all over now here because Barrow, with around about 20 minutes to go, are trailing by 3-0.
Just goes to show how nervous and how disappointed we've been at the back today, haven't we? We've just not been a solid unit at all, and I feel sorry for Dan Jones there because he's just stuck his head out on the line. And
Hardcastle again chips it into the area. comes deep this time. Dan Jones heads it on. Reece Turner turns it in, and the shot comes in there. And Barrow have got themselves a goal back in this game. It's Carl Jameson who I think has turned it in beyond the reach of Mark Cousins. And with 10 minutes to go here, it's now Barnet 3, Barrow 1.
Yeah, so you get what you deserve sometimes, and we've applied plenty of pressure in the last couple of minutes, and created a few half chances. And the corner wasn't the best of corners, but we got there first, and it managed to fall around the 6-yard box area, and the Barrow players managed to stab it home. And if we can carry on with this momentum and get another one, anything can happen. But it's just unfortunate we found ourselves 3 down before we've woken up.
Goes again to Steve Jennings, just looking for a bit of space. Molyneux into Reece Turner. Now John Rooney gets the ball under control, tries to roll it through, but defending again there from Fonguk. Comes to Rooney, who takes a stinging strike, which looked like it was deflected there, but nothing given there. It's going to be a goal kick. Connor Brown was never really going to get there, and it gives an opportunity for Wesley Fonguk just to carry the ball into the Barrow half. Fonguk takes a touch. Connor Brown doing well to close him down, gets a challenge in, now finds Reece Turner. Reece Turner goes challenging the back there from Harry Turner, but during the process of it, the referee puts the whistle to the lips, brings an end to the game. They fought back into it, but a little too late in the end, really, having gone 3-0 down in this game.
It's disappointing, isn't it? Because the game could have gone in a different way if we'd have been a little bit better in the first half with our defending. We could have and we could have carved out a couple of chances and taken those chances, because we did have good chances in good positions. It just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately.
Well, massive thanks to Matt Ryder for joining me this afternoon. It's not the day that Barrow will have been hoping for in the capital. They've gone down here at the Hive by 3 goals to 1.